It's Soleil, and this is episode 88 of the Orange Pill Investor, Crazy 88. And today I want to talk about how much Bitcoin is enough Bitcoin. Every once in a while, some of my Bitcoin bros, my Bitcoin maxis will post something like, you can never have enough Bitcoin or, whatever. It's almost kind of like if you're not living homeless under a bridge, pirating Wi-Fi, and just eating ramen noodles or whatever, that you're Bitcoin poor. And I heard a quote the other day in a completely unrelated genre, but I was listening to a video, and this guy said, if you're making more money at the expense of other things you value in your life, then it's kind of ridiculous. It's a pen name, but it's by Rian Stone. I'll link the video in the comments. And his point was that some people are just work hard 24/7 grinding. And I think if you're a young man, you kind of have to be that way until you make something of yourself. But at some point, you have to kind of figure out what it's all for. What are you grinding for? You're supposed to be able to enjoy life. You only get one of them. So his point was that you have to decide what's your number. What's your happiness number? What's the amount of money that you need to stack in order to be able to sleep at night, take care of, an emergency, or be able to retire early if that's what you want to do. And once you get to that number, you can let off the throttle. And not only, I hate to say shoulds, but if you've decided that other things are valuable in your life, like your kids' soccer games or enjoying one-on-one time or, time with friends or whatever, if you value some of these other things, then once you get past your number, once you've stacked enough sats to ensure your survival and your happiness and your livelihood, then anything above that, it's nice to have, but it's counter to your happiness, your overall life goals. So if that's the only thing you value, if you're a single guy or whatever, and the only thing that you really value right now is just stacking and grinding, that's great. But if you've got some kind of other things going on, whether it be, relationships or kids or just, friends that you enjoy spending time with, or just a friggin' hobby, if you're getting it done day to day and you want to just completely zombify yourself in front of video games, if you hit your numbers, I can't listen to people saying, oh, you're Bitcoin poor because you have a car payment. If you, like, I'm on the Cybertruck reservation, and I'm definitely, like, Bitcoin and MicroStrategy and Tesla are all going to have to go to the moon before that damn reservation hits. Because if they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, you're next, you ready for your Cybertruck? If that shit hasn't mooned, I'm going to be like, oh, my bad, give it to the next guy. But, I'm kind of hoping that that the whole low time preference thing will have worked out by then. Low time preference is supposed to work out, but not forever. If you just take low time preference to its extreme, then you're just gonna die in a one bedroom or maybe a 0 bedroom with a freaking loft. You'll just die alone on a pile of virtual sats, and you'll never have enjoyed a day of your life. And then you can just bequeath those sats to someone, or take your seed phrase to your grave and donate the value to humanity. And, a humanity that will never know who you are or give the slightest crap that you ever existed. So that's what I think about some of my maxi homies. I love my Bitcoiners, but to have fun staying Bitcoin poor because you want to buy in a house or a frickin' boat or a jet ski or something. Jet skis are so much fun. I always felt like if I'll have made it if I got a jet ski. But then what some guy was posting is like I don't need Lambos. He just needs a little plot in the country, and he can have a garden and walk his dogs or whatever. It was like, that's completely fine. I don't think you need to stack 50 bajillion sats if that's all you need enough Bitcoin to do. And the whole low time preference thing, it's kind of like, they told the kids, here, do you want one marshmallow now or 2 marshmallows in 10 minutes? And I've been delaying gratification on that damn marshmallow. Not as long as some, but definitely long enough. And I'm kind of starting to get a little bit impatient here, and I want to know when I can eat my 2 frickin' marshmallows. So, on that note, I will end it here. Be good, y'all.